Well, good morning, friends and neighbors. It's April the 2nd, so we're heading down here to Angler's Bend. We're going to put the boat in for the first time this year, test out the new trolling motor, test out a few new rigs that I set up, my rods and reel combination, got some new line on them, and we're going to see how everything's performing, get everything dialed in for the season. We're going to have, well, hopefully a good day on the lake. And we're going to throw together a few videos. We'll see what you guys think. Leave some comments in the comment box down there below. Right there. Yep. And please subscribe. Do me a favor. Do my family a favor. Hit that subscribe button. And, well, hey, without further ado, let's get on with some of this video footage. Peace. Samantha's off on the school bus. I've got the truck hooked up to the boat. We've got everything ready. We've got our poles in, our tackle in, all the little things we're gonna play around with today. I've got to go in and get the electronics put on the front of the boat here real quick. Got everything hitched up. We'll be heading out to the water here real quick. All right, friends and neighbors, we're almost there. We're down here at Angler's Bend, across from Cape Fair, over by Virgin's Bluff, Hogs Back. Wow, the water looks absolutely spectacular. Oh, we're gonna have fun. Yes, we are. All right, well, let's go ahead and back this boat in here. I'll see you in a minute. Here we are at the lake. Let's get this boat unstrapped. Get the rest of our cameras on here. We're trying out the gooseneck here for the first time. Let's get this mounted up here. This is going to be for our time lapse. And get that on just right. All right. Let's go ahead and release this down. Come back and undo our straps. Safety first at all times in the water. Alright. And of course, very important, don't forget to put the plug in the boat. Plug is in. Go ahead and get our motor prop off. All right, gas lines are in. Get our ball pumped up here. All right, got gasoline in the motor. Stuff up in here. Now we get ready to do the one-man launch. How do we do a one-man launch? Well, we get this here rope. We're just gonna click it right up underneath there. Make sure we got no tangles or knots here in our rope. There we go. All right. And this is why we check it before we go out. All right, now we'll come do a quick improved clinch here. Tie that up. There we go. Alright. peg that underneath there a little bit. I do believe we're ready to put her in the water. All right, friends and neighbors, first trip out on the lake. Let's go ahead and get this boat backed in. All right, see it from the water. Here we are down at the lake. Got the boat in. Got the engine fired up. Didn't take too much to get her started. Running too bad. First time this year. Now for the first video on the water of 2019. Yes, I'm sure some of you are going to comment the fact that this boat's not the fastest on the water. It's not even very big. That ain't what this is about. This is about real people doing real things. Later on, we're going to have a couple of my buddies out here to be named later. Where we need to be. All right. Well, let's go ahead and shut this one down. Break loose the tips on these poles, so it'll pull out a little easier from the front side. All right. Yep. All right. All right, now we're cooking with juice. Yeah, we're already starting to mark fish. Oh my goodness. Well, 51 degree, 51.9, almost 52 degrees. We got the boat sitting in 32 foot of water. It's throwing towards the bank. Yeah. Let's go and switch over to a little bit different bait. Got to get the old Lew's Speed Stick out here. My new rod and reel from last year. Let's get that KVD going. This will be the KVD 2.5 Sexy Shad Square Bill. always proves to be a good searching weapon. Not seeing anything coming up on the graph now. When I pulled in here, seemed to be all clear. There we go. Where are we at? A little shad pocket sitting about 10 foot off the bottom, about 20 feet. A couple of small ones. A couple of shorties sitting down there with him. Having a little morning breakfast, it looks like. The square bill is what I want to stay with on this particular point. Have a main lake point, little channel swing. I'm gonna move right around this edge here. Work it right back in the back of that pocket. Boy, I just cannot stress how happy I am to have this new trolling motor on deck this year. Really struggled a lot with it last year. Quite frankly, almost the last 2 years. But last year was definitely the worst. Something about starting your boat on fire is not exactly the best thing. Alright. Well, you know you've all done it. I might as well do it too. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. The water's had a lot of debris in it. We had some rain a few days ago. We're gonna get some more here coming up on Thursday, I do believe. A couple of nice days though coming. I do have to go to work. I do have to still pay the bills. I'd love to just live out here on YouTube and on my boat. Good morning there, fellow fishermen. All right. Absolutely gorgeous day. I think they said we're moving up to about 50, mid-50s today. Well, friends and neighbors, we may have to adjust what we're doing. Well, for the first trip of the year, what we wanted to know was all about this trolling motor. I figure since I was out here, I didn't really expect the bite to be real great today. Matter of fact, I kind of expected it to be pretty lousy. And watching the fishing reports, and I know, I think it was last Saturday, the guys come down and little tournament. They were pulling in 16 to 18. I think the guy that took it come in with somewhere right around over 20 pounds. Don't quote me on that, but I think that is what I believe to be true. Every once in a while, when I believe it to be true, it is. Well, we may go back over here on the other side of this river, and a little cove I've grown to love. See if we can't get on maybe see if there's any beds over there. Yes, we may have to do that. Boy, look at that fat little squirrel up there by the tree. Boy. He looks happy, doesn't he? Big old fat squirrel coming out here getting into some of them acorns. Getting them a little breakfast. Well, if anybody has any suggestions, please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Go ahead and tell me what you'd be using. We may run down to the tackle shop and see what we can't dig up. Anybody's got any suggestions? Maybe a different color pattern? Well, we definitely put our backs to the wind. That was a smart situation. Call that a smart happenstance. I got a couple of shorties on the graph. Setting right on the bottom too. 36 foot of water, 35 foot of water, just sitting on the bottom. I wonder if an A-rig would work on those down there. Some of you remember from a couple of years ago when I first got the new white pickup. Water was super low. Me and Samantha, we decided we were going to go and try to drive across this cove over here since there wasn't any water in it. Unfortunately, the 3 to 4 foot of mush on the bottom, silkiness, decided to tell me I wasn't doing that. We almost broke the tow truck that day. We did break out a window on one vehicle. My buddy come down. He borrowed his neighbor's Ford. That didn't seem to do the trick. So then we went and got another Chevy. This is the old K5. Well, that wouldn't work, so we tried both of them together. Well, no, that didn't work either. So we went ahead, called the tow truck. It's right out there, almost exactly in front of me where I'm at right now. I'm sitting in about 10 foot of water. That particular day, there was no water at all right here. This, well, I can't call it dry land, but this was definitely land. So now, water temperature staying the same, 53, 54 degrees. However, we are now sitting ourselves in about 5 to 6 feet of water. Keep getting bumped on that one. In that case, let's go ahead and toss this one back out there. I will have to say that of all my BPS stuff, this is probably one of my favorite. This bionic blade with this BPS Extreme Matrix carbon fiber BPS reel really does make a good combination. I don't want everybody to think that I have something against BPS in any way, but my experience, day after day, hour after hour, cast after cast, my Lew's equipment seems to perform better than anything I've got. All right, well, everything equipment-wise seemed to be okay. Fishing's a little slow, so we're gonna go ahead and get up in here, get that boat out of the water. There we go. Yeah. let's go ahead and put the boat on the trailer. A bit of a cross breeze today. All right. The perfect launch and the perfect relaunch. And that, my friends, is that. Let's go ahead. Jump down off there. Got the boat on the trailer even and nice. Whew. Well, friends and neighbors, everything worked well. We're gonna go ahead and clean up our mess, clean up our boat, pull the plug out of here, let some of that water drain off. Because yes, she does take on a little water. But if you were built in 1969 and your body was held together with rivets, you'd probably leak a little bit too. Yes, you would. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and turn this off for now, and we will catch back up to you here in a little bit. Y'all be good to one another, will you? All right, well, that was a good day on the lake. We got trolling motor all dialed in. We've got the rods, the reels all set up. Everything's working good there. We've got a few things we need to replace. Got some broken hooks and some split rings I need to go pick up. So we're gonna head down to the tackle shop and see what I can't add to the collection. And well, we'll be out here on the next video, and hopefully that one, well, we're gonna go catch some fish. Let's make this a great year. All right? Hey, down here below, hit that subscribe button, and hey, please do yourselves a favor. Be good to one another. Do yourselves that favor. Just be good. Peace.